Right, hey everyone, here we are back for another guide, hole number 4 pro. So let's see what we got in terms of a wind, straight tailwind. So you can see opponent here going Guardian. I don't really recommend this approach. So I would essentially stay away from this as much as possible. It's going to require some, at least a max ring pull. That looked pretty good, maybe about 6 rings, a little bit more. Probably a little under adjusted on its curl. Probably should have used just a little bit more than that. I do expect this to land to the right. But all in all, not something that I'd recommend doing. I like going with and one of the things, they just altered is that Grizzly. It's not going to be good for this hole because you need to have that 9 extra yards. So I have to essentially forego accuracy and can I please not wait this long? Jeez. So let me jump back in, see if I can trigger this to jump to the next person. Are you kidding me? I'm playing a replay too. That's the worst part of this. Like, what's the holdup? Like, how is this not already predetermined? Go to my shot. This just seems like some sort of bad joke at this point. Really? This is absolutely the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Looks like we're not going to be playing this hole for whatever unknown reason. Okay, I'm not watching this again. I'm absolutely refuse to. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't even play the game. So we're going to force close the app, and I'm going to hope that I can get back and replay that hole. If I can't, I'm going to be mad. Don't care if I even take the bogey. Just want to see the hole. But anyway, re-talking about Grizzly, whatever happens, it better not be the same thing. I better get to shoot on the second shot, or else I'm really going to be mad at this game. But what I was saying about the Grizzly here is forfeiting those 9 yards really end up costing you. You almost need like a power 4 ball to be able to pull this off kind of with an equivalent shot. Because what I like to use is I like to use the max distance line even on a B-52 or Goliath here. So not being able to use that same position makes this a tougher shot to make. Oh, there we go. So as I mentioned, you're going to see that I do have Goliath. Now Goliath up at 9 is going to put, so that's going to put, this is as high as I could set up on an equivalent shot with the Grizzly, even if I have a Grizzly 8, which is a little bit light. I don't like being that short. Maybe I'm thinking here for a setup, which means that I need to essentially be just a little bit of overpower by about 2 yards already. So that's one of the biggest concerns that I have with the Grizzly is you'll see that it kind of puts you in between clubs a bit. So I'm going to go about 3.5 rings here for a 6 on the Goliath, and you can see that I used about almost 1 bar of topspin and just basically shooting this towards the hole. And if you can get that alignment to where you can get that ball guide offset perfect, it's a very makeable shot. But do keep in mind, I can't set up the exact way with a Grizzly. So it does kind of alter the shot a little bit with how you need to set up. So keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole. I'll see you guys on hole 5.